We do residential, commercial, we do anything. You know, we move anything and everything. You know, we move anything from as far as a one-bedroom apartment to 3 grand pianos in a day. It doesn't really matter. 3rd floors, 4th floors, up the stairs, everywhere. You know, it doesn't matter. We move everything and everything. My name is Juan Orpez. I'm here at Golan's Moving. We're here on strike today. We're trying to get to a contract agreement. We're hoping for some negotiations today, maybe.
The reason why we're on strike today is because they're being unfair to level. Like, we do all these jobs for them. Sometimes we break our knees, backs, and then they don't do nothing. Or they tell us, you know what? You need a day off. Go home, take a rest, call us by 2 p.m. First, schedule the next day. So, you know, that's being unfair to us. They're supposed to give us what we need.
What they are asking for is better working conditions and have the right to have a union. That's pretty much it.
When they send you home for like a day off if you're hurt, do you get paid for that day off?
Nah, we don't get paid. We don't get paid at all. No. We do 3 jobs a day. Sometimes some people get home like around 3 a.m. in the morning. So, which is really, really bad. And guess what? They don't pay us enough for that. And then you don't get paid when you come here. You get paid when the contract get opens. And then sometimes you take about almost 4 hours for the contract to get open.
Well, we start at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We don't even get paid when we first get here. We don't get paid until we actually reach the job.
You know, you could come here early in the morning. You won't get paid for that either. You know, you'll get paid when the contract gets signed and all. Pretty much you would get here. You know, you say you'd get here at 6 and you'd waste your time, you know, fixing the truck up and all that. You wouldn't be getting paid for that. Then you'd get on your way over to the job and, you know, you could wait 30 minutes until the customer comes because they're not there or something, and you wouldn't be getting paid for that either. And then, so when the customer comes and he signs the paper and everything, that's when you start getting paid.
We work from 8 and like maybe 9 hours of work. We're already tired throughout the day. You know, this is a very physical job, and then yet they try to pressure us on a second job, you know what I'm saying, without even asking us, just telling us to go out there and do it. I mean, the reason why we're on strike is for the unfair practices that these guys did, you know, like as far as taking deposits from us, you know, to become drivers and become foremen, pretty much for us to pay to become promoted, you know. Things like, you know, trying to penalize us and deduct money from us for any little thing.
They'd be like, oh, you know, you damaged the truck, you damaged the items.
They were they were fined for things as simple as asking for a bathroom if they went to a place and they needed to use the bathroom.
We're out here today because of all people, the Golan movers, they certainly need a union. They fought hard to get where they are now, and they're going to keep on fighting harder to make sure that they cross the finish line. These guys have faced years of incredible abuse from their employer, stealing wages, illegal deductions from paychecks, making workers work off the clock, coming in early in the morning but not paying them until they're out on a job. These guys have dealt with that for years, and I mean, the list of grievances that we heard from these guys when we first met with them was just so long. You know, they eventually said, you know, well, we just need a union. Instead of filing all these complaints, instead of doing lawsuits, we really just need to negotiate with this company directly. And ultimately, that's why Rise believes in these workers and their cause, because what we're talking about is to have democracy in their workplace, where they have a say about what's going on in their job. They're the ones that make this company move. They're the ones that make this company profit, so they ought to have a say in how it's run and how the conditions under which they're working.
Well, a couple months before maybe December, you know, we had talked about bringing them in, and we sit here and we had the election in December to vote for them, and everybody agreed to it. We all pretty much signed. We had only 11 people that didn't agree to it, and you see how many people are here behind me. You know, everybody pretty much, mass majority agreed to the union. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can have an outside person, you know what I'm saying, with some authority and to help us out to get our point across to the company that we would like benefits, you know, higher pay increase and, you know, maybe paid days off or something, some kind of benefits that everybody else has, but why can't we have them, you know?
Yeah, this has been going on for a while now because they won their election and they won it fairly and they won it by an enormous majority. This was back in December, so this company's been, been dragging its feet since then. They've had some negotiations scheduled, many of which have been canceled by the company, And these guys, the workers, they staged a work stoppage to show the company they meant business and show them they had unity. And today, this is sort of part 2 to that, to say, hey, it's not just some of us now, it's not just for a little bit of time, we're out here for real. To move a place, you need professional help. This is really hard work, and the chance for injury is enormous. The hours are long. You don't have time for bathroom breaks. You don't have time to drink water. So this is actually a really labor-intensive, difficult job, and that's why too, like from a health and safety standpoint, having certain guidelines and guarantees and proper training, proper equipment, proper safety protocol. That's something that that a unionized workplace can provide, and a company like this, there's no reason why they shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, it's a great excitement. I got here around 8:45, 8:50, and all the workers were here already. They've been here since 4 a.m. And so far, I think we have 75 workers out of 80. So that is a very strong message that they are strong, that they are committed, and that they are not going to back down.
I mean, to be honest, when you strike, what hurts the company the most? The money, right? If we're not working, how are they making their money now, right?
It's very, very successful. Reason why, because when they lose money and lose customers for one day, then they're gonna open up their eyes and see that they are being unfair to us, and that we really, really, really need what we're asking for.
Speaking from my point, I'm proud to be out here standing with these guys, and we're definitely gonna stay in it the long haul until the company gets to the table. So.
These workers are 100% committed to ask for what they deserve. They've been working here. They give their love and their time and their sweat to this company, and they deserve to be paid right wages.
How long are you willing to stay on strike?
As long as it has to take. We want to get a deal signed. We want to get better things for us, because we're making them money, and we at least asked for some of our claims to be heard.
I just want them to be fair to us, treat us like human beings, not like animals. 705 power, man. We support 705. They support us.